Hello, and welcome back to another Mario Tube 2 commentary by your host, Mario Tube 2. Wow, it is you probably don't know this, but guess what? It's been one whole year since I've started this whole thing, and it's crazy because the whole reason why I even started this I wouldn't say this channel, but this series was I think I said it in the first comment of the video. I don't know what did I say like that. Where I said like, oh yeah, this was just to be like a time capsule where I can just document things I say. And needless to say, I think I've done a pretty good job, but we'll get to that in a second. The gameplay. I'm back on Mario Kart Wii. I have not played Mario Kart Wii or any Wii game in general in a while. Simply because I just don't have time anymore. Honestly, I'm trying to rush this commentary as well, because I have a college portfolio that I have to finish, and I want to be done before the deadline, which is literally next week. So I'm sure I'll talk about that next week. But yeah, and yeah, it was fun playing Mario Kart Wii again. The only problem is that I couldn't play CGTP because my SD card is like corrupted or something. It doesn't like run as fast as it's meant to be. I got a new one, but some of the things are corrupted because like I have to like transfer them over, and some of my virtual console games are just like not existent now. But you know, I'll figure that out in later on when I have time to. But yeah, 1 year. It's been 1 whole year. I have a lot of energy right now because I had a cup of tea, like any British person would. But yeah, it's been a whole year since I started this whole thing. Mario Tube 2 just started off as this channel where I was like, oh, okay, it was kind of an in-between channel, honestly. The plan was, originally, as you can see my first, like, 2 videos, it was meant to be a mix of JLS and what would be my main channel videos. Because my plan was to remake the videos I made when I was a child. I guess when I was younger, I am still a child. But, for, like, 2014, where, like, the Toad unboxing, for example, where I talked about my I got a green Toad. That video will become like the history of like Connect figures and stuff like that. You know, so something that I feel like would work like outside of JLS. That video never came to be because after like the first 2 videos, I just kind of forgot about Mario YouTube 2, and then came back to it. But yeah, for this anniversary, I watched the original first video, Welcome Back to 2012. And it's such a weird video because it was before everything, basically. It's before my year even started for me, at least I feel like. Because it's before BM30, it's before NG20, it's before JOS when he came back. And it was just so interesting to watch like my plan. So sorry if you hear like lip smacking sounds. I usually edit out when I'm like making a video, but like this is a commentary, so I don't do on this channel. Yeah, the things I talked about was so interesting. The main thing I was talking about was like, oh, I can't wait to get a better capture card because this one is so shitty and I'm using Bandicam to record with it. And yeah, for some reason back then, I thought that like, oh yeah, it's like 30, 20 FPS. No, 30 FPS videos look good. That looked preposterous. That looked terrible. I have no idea what I was thinking. If that was in my Mario Kart Wii video, which I think it was, but the Mario Kart Wii footage was like slightly better, I would have understood that by now. That's one thing. And also, the second thing was I talked about like my YouTube origins and how I always wanted to make videos. And the reason why I like this channel and BF30 and all that stuff is because again I finally made the videos I feel like I wanted to make for years. I never did because again I didn't have the resources to actually like create it. And that's something really cool about YouTube and like editing and stuff once you get older. Because again I know people like friends of mine who like want to do stuff like they were like, oh well, I'll do this and that, but I don't have like the grades and shit. I'm like, dude, just start now and then get good grades as well, and then just like follow your dreams, man. That's what I say to people. Like I especially if it's like something online, like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. I'm in like these servers of like small YouTubers, and they're like, oh, I really wish I could like do better in this. I say just do it. Just learn more. Just do tutorials and shit. The quickest way of learning things is just by doing it and not procrastinating. Don't say, oh, I want to do this. No, just get time to do it, and then eventually you'll be good at it. I held back from using Premiere Pro because I thought we shared it. My first time editing in Premiere was in like December, and now I make videos that look like 6 out of 10 decent. Like you really just start off shitty and then get good later. But start off shitty is the 1%, is where you start until you reach 100, you know? But yeah, it's an interesting video because again, it's even before the mobile games video that I was making. Mobile games, we've all played them before. That line to me, I don't know why I find that line iconic to me. It's the same vibe as like, hey guys, JLS here, and today it's been so long since I've done that shitty ass like that fake high pitched voice that I used to do in like 2020 because I was insecure by my voice because I was a little bitch. Like sorry. But yeah, there's also other things I was talking about in that video where I was like, oh, I want to make a channel called BM30 Live where I live stream. I've actually been on this YouTuber, his name's called River Bob. I think I talked about this already. But I was in this live stream, I was in it once, and then I joined yesterday on Sunday again. It was actually really fun. I like joining the streams and play Minecraft 1.1 with them. It's really good. I remember after the first stream, we kept playing for like 3 hours afterwards. And it was like, oh, you should like stream this as well, it would be cool. I was like, oh, well, I can't stream. My computer is shit. I said, no, I think it'll be fun anyway, just turn like your bitrate down. And I know I just said like, oh, if you want to do something, just do it. But I feel like it's not necessarily that I have the power to stream. It's just that I need to like figure out how to like actually stream, which I'll learn like soon probably. Because there's 3 things that's important to streaming: the layout, the time, and the actual entertainment. Like, so layout, like how do I do all this shit in OBS? OBS is terrible software, I don't know how to use it. Time, as in like, what time do I stream? Because like Americans are like mostly online when it's like 8 p.m, like 10 p.m, 11 p.m. I'm like sleeping by like 10 p.m, so like, I don't know. And then the other thing, entertainment. Am I a funny person? Am I entertaining enough to stream? Can I stream for an hour without my mom calling me for something and then like abruptly pausing the stream? So yeah, I'll probably be doing that in the coming years when I have the good environment to actually do so. But for now, that's it. Other than that, yeah, it's just been fun making these videos. I know week after week after week, like I can see why J Schlatt doesn't do the weekly slap actually weekly anymore, because I can't lie, doing this every week is weird because every week doesn't feel like a week anymore. Like sometimes it feels like a week since I've done it. Sometimes it feels like it was 2 weeks, and then sometimes it feels like it was yesterday that I did my commentary, but it was a week ago, and it's kind of weird. But you know what? I enjoy doing it. I gotta keep doing it. Actually, I don't know how long. I might shorten it, like when I get older. Maybe like eventually to like a every 2 weeks, and then like every 3 weeks, and like a month, then every year or something like that. I hope it doesn't come to that, but there'll probably be a time where I just won't be able to do it as frequently as like a weekly thing. But other than that, BM30 and the channels, I don't have time right now. From April to May, I really have to be in my study time because school, and the only subject I'm really failing in school is maths and chemistry, so I did get those down really quickly. But other than that, BM30 videos coming soon. NG20, I really want to make videos. I keep procrastinating. I don't know why. I had to just make them now. JOS, I'll probably start a script this week, if I'm being really honest, because I actually really want to. I've been picturing the video in my head, and when I do that, it encourages me more to make my videos. I'll share and my gameplay. See you next week. Bye.